And yes, folks, it is apple. I had the apple crisp in my head here. I'll tell you the story in the apple crisp. But then I'm thinking, okay, what are the chances of finding anything in the garage with apple in it? Okay, because when I came out, I knew I was going to call the stream. So, anyways, I'm looking, and then I looked, and there was this. I hate this soap. It stinks like garbage. So I brought it to the garage, to use in the garage, and it's apple blossom. What are the chances of that, eh? This stuff stinks like terrible. My hands are frozen. Oh, wind chills. Brutal. It's full-blown winter up there. Oh, I wish it would warm up. So, I bet you nobody can understand why apple crisp and the hospital ducks go together tonight. You won't believe it. How they go together. Nobody can guess. No, nobody can, eh? Well, I did my edit. I got half the edit done. I got all the first 4.5 minutes done. I'd like to make it shorter, but I can't. So then I'm shooting the piece with Doug as the backdrop, which I still got the. I got it pinned to the ceiling of my kitchen, the shower curtain with Doug as the backdrop. The second part of the video for the petition appeal, save the ducks, video thingy majig I'm doing. So anyways, I had notes, okay, because like I did a full point form script and the whole bit of what I wanted to talk about. And I did the whole thing, folks. Oh, it went so smooth. Like just, it was like I was so proud of myself. It was like about 20 minutes worth of footage, which I would chop down to about 5. But, so I loaded in the computer, put the files on the computer, and I go to load it into the editing program. And then I click on it to see what it looked like. And something told me, when I said to myself, Matt, you gotta remember to do this before you shoot. I had a big chunk of apple crisp stuck in my tooth. And it's like, when you're sitting with the camera this close to your face, talking into it in HD, and this big giant chunk of apple crisp. Unfortunately, I didn't want to use that because, well, it's like, it's no worse than the spinach crisp. But and the thing is, folks, I said to myself, I gotta brush my teeth before I shoot this because the camera's up close, and I just, but I never thought, and then I got a little bit hungry this afternoon. I had one piece of apple crisp left, and I thought, oh, I'll have a little snack because I had a little get a stomach gurgle, and it got stuck, and I shot the whole thing, and it's like, oh. So then I tried shooting second take, okay, so I put it up, and the second never works as good. And I shot a bunch. I gotta reshoot it all because I just didn't, I was so tired doing the second. I was like, because I already edited, and then I was just tired. And it, anyways, folks, I don't know how I did the editing before, like 4 or 5 hours every single day. I don't know how I did it because I'm like totally wiped out today, and all I did was a food bank video, and I'm working on this one, and it's like I'm just wiped right out from it. Oh, that's eggs. That's 2 hungry girls do that today. Oh no, there was no eggs when I came in this morning. Okay, open it up. Open it up. Yeah. We're going to have a shower. Oh, you're a little bit dirty. Oh, I got a bad feeling. Oh, duck. That's not good. That's not good at all, actually. And she's got feathers growing out of her leg. I've never seen this before, folks. I got to show it to you. Look at this. Her leg's really swollen too. Got a bad feeling. But look at that. There's feathers growing out the side of her leg. Do you see it? I've never seen that before. Is that bizarre? But look at the size of her leg, eh? The aspirin ain't working. Oh, duck. She's growing fur. Oh. All right. Oh, you're crazy. Oh, I know, Tom. I know. Is that bizarre, how she's growing fur on the side of her legs? Because it doesn't even look like feathers, it looks like fur. Right, we're going to give her a little bit of a squirt here. Mutations. She's mutating. Probably from all the abuse that I do to her. I don't have a good feeling about these 2 little ducks. It's not working here. All right, give me a little squirt, Chuck. Get you going here. It doesn't look like you're too enthused. Clean yourself up. The little beige girl, her leg, like she's doing a little more standing. And the white one, though, is not good. What do you want there, abused dog? Hey, I gotta give you up for adoption. I do to you here? I'm just a cruel person. Apes. Oh, God. Hey? These apes, eh? Oh, yeah, you like those apes, didn't you? You can drop them on the ground, we can give them a licky. Right? No, they're my apes, huh? You get the broken ones. I get the good ones. Oh. Doug, there was nothing there. You gotta make sure he doesn't run into the bush without me. You don't want him to run into the bush all alone without backup. No. That would be irresponsible of me. That'd be very irresponsible. I should get like a GPS tracker for him, eh? So I can watch where he goes. With a panic button. That's it. A GPS tracker with a panic button. Just got to teach him to press the button. Right, ducks? Clean yourself up. Got a bad feeling about you two. Well, one of you is anyways. Don't feel good about you at all. I don't believe how cold it is outside, folks. I'm not kidding you. I bet you the wind chill is like 10, 12 below. It's unbelievable. I don't believe it's April. It's like Mother Nature pulling a real cruel joke on us here. Oh, global warming, eh? No, it's climate change. Spring turned into winter. That's what it is. This is it. That's the ticket. Right, ducks? I'll be right back. Like usual. You know the routine. slippy. Girls, oh, she's trying to get out, eh? I see she hurt her wing. Look. You were flopping. I can tell. Blood. What am I going to do with you? Huh? She's trying to get out, didn't she? Yeah, that duck doesn't like the water. Got a bad feeling though. I can't think of anything else we can do for her. Because like I know she doesn't have an infection unless she's developed one. But I've never seen a rape victim develop an infection. That happens. I guess. Well, it can happen here anyways. Do you believe it, folks? Last night, the 3 streams I did yesterday got hit hard with the thumbs down actually. Like, they really put some effort into it last night. I actually, when I went to bed last night, I saw the thumbs down, somebody commented on it, and the notifications I saw it, and I looked and was like, holy moly, honestly, I woke up this morning thinking that the channel was going to be terminated because I have for sure 300 people flagged videos that I would have got nailed. I was surprised that we were still up and running this morning. Ducks, I'm the way out eating the dust. It's just as good. Oh, I guess it's sort of like layer mash, so I don't like it. I always seem to leave the dust behind. Oh, you little crazy duck. I was freaking out. Did you do when I was gone? Can't believe Alpha Crisp screwed me up today. That's like 2 ducks I gotta kill for sure. The one in the barn and this one, that's not good. We're not doing very good on the duck situation. Okay. You're gonna make me wet? Turn around, baby. Bad leg, little duck. All right. Don't freak out. Don't splash me. I got you. You know, I think she might have separated her hip, folks. I'll just show you. Look at it. See how one leg is like tight to her body and the one on the left is sticking out sideways? She might have a separated hip. She might never get better. You see that? Both legs should be like this one. That one's hanging off to the side. She might have torn some ligaments or something when she got caught in that snapping turtle trap in the bathtub. She must have just been thrashing in the bathtub when she got caught. Like big time. Like I see her standing, you know, and then she, like, I don't know. Like she's standing up right now. It's not very good, you know, to end the hospital season by killing the last two patients. Well, that sucks, eh, when you think of it that way? Like, it'd be nice if we ended the hospital with like, oh, go back to the flock, you're healed. You know, after all this effort, and then just have to off them right at the end. Oh. That would... Okay, I'm here. Oh, I'm so mad at myself. Chunk of apple crisp. I was like, I shot. It was like, folks. It was like it was the first take, worked perfect. But I think I got to chop the beginning of it down more, because it's 4 minutes and 50 seconds. The first part, which is too long, but I can't, like, I already chopped off like 4.5 minutes. I already chopped off. It's hard getting short, you know, for the attention span of the internet. It's a difficult task. You know. Weasels? No, no weasels are here. What, a weasel did the ducks in? No, they got hurt earlier. Mark? I don't have weasels here. Nope, not feeling better at all, Anita. But I'm just smiling because I'm just sucking it up. Oh, Kelly lost some to weasels. I never had a weasel problem. Well, if they're not laying, James, what are you feeding them? Because, you know, if they're not getting enough protein, they won't give you any eggs. Like if you're feeding them scratch, kiss your egg idea away. They need a lot more protein than what scratch gives them. Like a scratch grain, you really need to give them like a layer you can get layer pellets is the best. But usually it's layer mesh, you know, that grinded dust up. No, light cycle, no, it's the days are already long enough. Mine have been laying all year. They've been laying since last November. I've actually, I never even went without eggs this year. I've had eggs all year. Like, I've had non-stop eggs here. But it makes a difference with the food. Well, they were laying in December and now they stopped. Are they in a molt right now? That'll do it. They'll start back up after they finish their molt. Oh. Something got a Canada goose. Probably coyote. Canada goose are really strong. They beat the crap out of a fox. But a coyote, coyotes just do them in quick. But I know Canada geese can beat foxes up. They got pretty serious wings. They beat predators with the wings, huh? You think there's no coyote there. That's what you think, Mary. Oh, I hear a dog barking outside. I think I'm going to shave tomorrow. Was that for the reshoot of the video? I did it. I shot it again after I went and brushed my teeth and got rid of the chunk of apple crisp. But I don't think any of the footage is any good. But it looks pretty cool with the dog head behind me. I got it pinned to the ceiling in my kitchen. So there's this. I'm sitting there with the camera, and it's just this massive dog head behind me. People are gonna like, what does the dog have to do with ducks? Because you can't see any ducks, just this big dog head, you know. So it's pretty daunting, the size. It's almost a little bit scary. It's like what is behind that guy? Because it looks so real. Or they're gonna go like, why does the guy have a big giant dog head photo behind his head? But I think it makes it look better than just the kitchen. So, anyways, I gotta get supper happening. I gotta do something. It's 7:51, and I have not planned that out. I gotta come up with something. I got work on it. I didn't even think about it. So, I need to say goodbye because I gotta go feed myself. I'm thinking I really should have done something before. Trigger me? Why would you want to trigger me right now? I don't understand that. Am I not going through enough? You just want to trigger me? Inga's trying to get rid of me now. Goodbye! Alright, I gotta think about it. I gotta get something to eat. I didn't realize it was 7:51. No. Thank you, JT. I love you all too. I'm not on Reddit. I'm not posting nothing on Reddit. They keep you know people, you tell me stuff on Reddit. Do you know how many people have sent me screenshots of what's going on Reddit? It's like, I'm not kidding you, folks. I got 7 or 8 emails today from different people with screenshots about what's happening on Reddit with this the thing, and I'm like, I don't know why people want me to jump back into it. Like, I don't understand it. Why? You know, I don't have a problem with Twitter because I don't carry Twitter around me because it doesn't affect me. But this Reddit thing is bad. But then I got to scream. Jasmine sent me an email with a screenshot that the soybean queen apologized. She did it because she was bored, because her boyfriend was asleep. Oh. And she's studying liberal arts. And she's got lots of student debt. She's only 18. What a way to start life out, eh? Liberal arts and lots of student debt at 18. You know? I doubt the sincerity of her too, because the screenshot I got from somebody else shows that 2 hours before that she was telling everybody, anybody that eats meat needs to go to an insane asylum, I think, or something like that. And then 2 hours later, she's apologizing with the liberal arts. I got big debt. Don't tell my professor. On and on and on and on. So, I don't know. I just know last night, I can't believe it. Like last night's streams, I think I just pounded with the thumbs down. I was shocked. Like it was like 2,500 views, 2,400 views last night, and 350 thumbs down. And I'm thinking, okay, well, they must have posted the link somewhere. But nobody sent me anything yet. But like, I don't know. Somebody posted links to shut us down. So. And tell us, you changed your avatar again. I didn't even recognize you. Looks like you dyed your hair black. From what I saw when I whipped by on the screen. But, anyways, I think Soybean Queen is just trolling us with her apology. Well, because like at 18, how could there's no way you can have big student debt. Well, unless you took all your money up front and then blew it, you know. It's really the little profile. Like, how small they are, folks? I'm trying to show you how small they are. It's like all I can see. They're like. The end of this is how small they are. They're they're smaller than that. So it's really hard to sometimes to make the photos out. I'm going to say goodbye because I really got to go think about supper here. It's almost 8 o'clock. I have got nothing planned. So I got to come up with something. Have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow. There might be an interruption tomorrow because I might be going on a road trip. So I could not even be around tomorrow because I'm thinking I don't know, it might even. I don't need to be plucking anything. I'm going to say goodbye.